Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. That's right, we're cracking open 2 chaos mystery boxes. These are my vision for how a chaos mystery box should be. And today's patrons, we have Mad Dad 316 and a new patron here, Red Hood. So let's roll odds and evens here. So we've got evens, so this one will go to Mad Dad and the other one to Red Hood. Let's get cracking here. So the theme this month is anime. So if you've got any guesses for the foils in here, leave them in the comments. Thank you for being a patron, Mad Dad 316. So we have Modern Horizons 2, Ravnica Remastered, Lost Caverns. Oh, there we go. Nice foil. We'll take a look at that in a second. Wilds of Eldraine, Murders at Karlov Manor, and Kaldheim. And I noticed a lot of blue packs in that lot. Very cool. Okay, so let's take a look at your foil here. So we have Narset, Pater of Veils. So this is a secret lair variant. Very shiny. So the anime art, sort of like a chibi style there. Alright, so let's get into it. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over a $1 with the art cards and anything from the list. And we do all of that to save the patrons on shipping costs. Starting off with Vault Robber from Kaldheim. And we have Rimewood Fall, so we'll chuck that in as well. Those snowlands are pretty cool. We've got Carfell Kennelmaster, Raise the Draugr, Infernal Pet, Village Rites, Priest of the Haunted Edge, Notvold Slumbermound, Provoke the Trolls, Don't Do It, Elven Bow, and the rare is Tusky, Bearer of Secrets. Awesome pull there, let's leave him up. Nafi, Betrayer King, I'll also chuck in the legendaries. Foil Avalanche Cooler, and from the list we have Parcel Beast. So this one was first printed in Ikoria. Very cool. So chuck a sleeve on a squirrel here. Moving on to Murders at Karlov Manor. So the play boosters. Alright, so I think we've got to do a card trick here. Let's do something like that. We start off with Detective Satchel, Bolrat Clan Basher, and a split card, Cease and Desist. Followed by It Doesn't Add Up. I'll also chuck in these magnifying glass artworks because they're cool. Crime Stopper Sprite, Loxodon Eavesdropper, Innocent Bystander, a Goblin Citizen, Granite Witness, Seasoned Consultant, Agency Coroner, and the art card is War Leader's Call. So that would actually be a very nice pull if we could get it. Along with a Swamp, Magmore from the list, so originally from Ultimate Masters, nice. Foil Vengeful Creeper, and Cryptic Coat for the rare. Okay, on to some Wilds of Eldraine, which does actually have anime variants in its Enchanting Tales slot, so we'll see if we can find some of those today. Starting off here with Greta Sweet Tooth Scourge, a legendary. Gingerbread Hunter, Troublemaker, Oof. Grabby Giant, Redcap Thief, a Goblin Rogue. Bespoke Battle Garb, and a Foil Island. Very nice. And Yenna Redtooth Regent. So we got a peek at that earlier before the card trick. And from the list we have Adeliz the Cinderwind, along with Foil Gingerboot. And we have Oppression from the Enchanting Tales. Nice. 3 Blind Mice is the rare, along with Fairy Slumber Party and a Tough Cookie. And this guy was in my Regal Bunnycorn deck. Link in the corner in case you haven't seen that one. So you got to stuff him full of food and he turns into a giant rabbit. It's awesome. Alright, this guy is the new Planeswalker, right? We have Quintorius Canned, a Foil Hidden Necropolis. Alright, come on, Lost Caverns. Let's see, we've got Ancestors Aid, and Cosmium Blast, Ray of Ruins, Sage of Days, eaten by piranhas, Forgotten Monument, Vanguard of the Rose, and Waterlogged Hulk, flipping it around into a watertight gondola. And we have a Mythic Waiter Trainer Prodigy, so that's a commander pool, and another Mythic Bone Horde Dracosaur. Awesome, we'll sleeve it up in a second. Foil Relics Roar, and a cool Skeleton Pirate. Nice. So some of those tokens are really striking. Here is your Mythic, and let's move on to Ravnica Remastered. And if you missed the video last week, we got into a collector booster box of this. Link in the corner, absolutely stuffed full of Shocklands. Alright, let's see if we can find some more today. We've got Venati Shieldmate, Fists of Ironwood, Mortis Strider, Downsize, Basilica Guards, Leapfrog, Bladebrand, Mugging, and I always say this Hobgobbler. Gobhobbler Rats, apparently. Debtor's Transport, a Bird, and Demir Signet. Let's just check in the signets. We have a Blazing Archon Retro for the rare, followed by Wasteland Viper, Muddle the Mixture, I think is still over $1, I'll check it in, and Sunhome Stalwart. Okay, Modern Horizons 2. We're going to play a little game I like to call Squirrel or Monkey. Can we find either one of those? We shall see. We start off here with Chef's Kiss, and that looks like a delicious feast indeed. Followed by a Forest, Mystic Redaction, Ghostlit Drifter, Lazotep Chancellor, Raving Visionary, Skyblade's Boon, the Underworld Cookbook, Filigree Attendant, and a Mythic Turak Dread Cantor. Nice one. We'll sleeve it up. Soul Snare, World Weary, and a foil Silver Bluff Bridge, followed by a Magic minigame. Totally lost in translation. Mad Dad cannot believe it. Cheering. The neighbors are wondering what's going on. He's yelling out, "I got a Magic minigame." Congratulations, sir. Alright, let's scoop it up here. And speaking of Modern Horizons, has anyone seen the spoilers for Modern Horizons 3? They reckon the collector decks for that commander decks are going to be really pricey. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. Next up, we have Red Hood, a new patron here, getting a signed Jackalope herd for their first month as a patron. And again, guesses for the anime foil in here. Let me know in the comments. Let's see what we got. Modern Horizons 2, Ravnica Remastered, Baldur's Gate. Oh, there we go. There's a spicy tamale, Karlov Manor, Wilds, and Ixalan. Okay, let's take a look at this. Thank you for being a patron, Red Hood. Hopefully getting you some tasty pulls on your first month here. So we have Soren the Mirthless. It's a Mythic. So this is the anime version from Crimson Vow. Very nice indeed. Alright, let's get into it here. Lost Caverns of Ixalan. And I should point out that there are actually some spots available, or one spot I should say, for the Chaos tier. So if you want to become a patron, or you want to upgrade your tier, check out the Patreon link in the description of every video. So we've got a Basking Capybara here for the art card. Foil Hidden Nursery, let's chuck that in as well. We have Out of Air, Runaway Boulder, Brazen Blade Master, Tectonic Hazard, Abyssal Gore Stalker, Hermetic Nautilus, Cavernous Maw, and Captain Storm Cosmium Raider, a legendary and a mythic. We have Admiral Brass Unsinkable with the showcase art. Ooh, nice one. Growing Rights of Itlamok. So this is a reprint from Ixalan, I think. Itlamok Cradle of the Sun. I can never remember if it's Rivals of Ixalan or the original. We've got a foil Veto's Inquisitor, Vampire Knight. It's stuck here. Oh, and we have a Jurassic World treasure token. On to some more Wilds of Eldraine. So we will have a brand new theme next month. The theme is Apocalypse. So like I said, if you're interested in taking part in the Chaos, check out the Patreon link in the description. We got Rowan, Scion of War for the art card, followed by a Swamp, Into the Fey Court, Stingblade Assassin, Mocking Sprite, Misleading Motes, and Howling Galefang, Stormkeld Vanguard, Galvanic Giant, and a Mythic, Virtue of Persistence. Yes, we will sleeve that up. Copy Enchantment for the Enchanting Tale, and you get another one, Season of Growth, Foil Hopeless Nightmare, and from the list, here we go, he was hiding back there, Yadaro Wandering Monster, another one from Ikoria. Very cool. So let's chuck a sleeve on the Virtue here. Okay, moving on to some Karlov Manor. And if you also want to take part in the Chaos, you're in the US, you can actually get Chaos boxes shipped to your door. Check out mtgunpacked.com, link in the corner. So we have some pure Chaos boxes there, along with Ixalan Stomp boxes. No crazy foils. We try to keep the costs down, but definitely worth checking out. And next we have a Gleaming Gear Drake. Scene of the crime. Slime against humanity. We have been slimed. Let's chuck it in. Offender at Large. Cold Case Cracker. Fanatical Strength. Inside Source. Macabre Reconstruction. Dog Walker. And a clue token. A nice Forest Foil Deduce. And it's No Witnesses for the rare. What else? Hard-hitting Question and Clandestine Meddler. And this is one with the red curtains. There's a variant, I think it has white curtains. Onto some Baldur's Gate Commander Legends 2. D&D, we are hunting for the Ancient Copper Dragon. And this dude looks a little disturbing. We've got a showcase art here for Raphael Fiendish Savior, along with a Swamp, Goggles of Night, and Charcoal Diamond, Trailblazer's Torch, Reckless Barbarian, Underdark Explorer, Commander Liara Portier. There's a legendary Nemesis Phoenix, Null Warband, and Geode Golem, Ganax Astral Hunter, a legendary, let's chuck him in, Flaming Fist, another legendary, and a foil-etched Barbalai Saga Night Witch. Followed by a Londo the Seer, there's a rare, Foil Ambitions Cost, and again, what do we got here? A Devil Token. Okay, on to more Ravnica Remastered, come on, Shocklands, and I do actually have an opening coming up next week. I think we're going to get stuck into a whole bunch more of these. So hopefully if we don't get any shocks out of this one, we will next week. Oh, nice one. Rhythm of the Wild. That's still over $1, I believe. Merfolk of the Depths. Gather Courage. Greater Moss Dog. Radical Idea. Vidalcan Mesmerist Eyes in the Skies. And Mugging. Bomber Core. Thrill Kill Assassin. And we have a Beast Token, Demir Signet, let's just chuck in the signets, Crackling Drake, and Life from the Loam, that is not too shabby, Vindictive Vampire, and Ministrant of Obligation. Okay, Modern Horizons 2, and I don't know that will make it into the Greatest Hits playlist today, the Greatest Hits in channel history, link in the corner, check it out, over 400 videos at this point. But let's see what we can do in this final pack. We're going to need a miracle. We have Piercing Rays for the art card. Alright. And what else? A Foil Island. Mere Scrappling. Unbounded Potential Break Ties. Artbound Prototype. Ravenous Squirrel. Here we go. Here's the squirrels I was looking for earlier. Squirrel Sentry. And Out of Time for the rare. Will we get another one? We do. Priest of Fell Rights. Will we get another one? We do. And of course it's a squirrel mob. It just had to be, didn't it? Kitchen Imp, a foil Discerning Taste. And what is the list? Oh, we do get a construct. Let's chuck it in. Alright, so there we go. Red Hood, your first month as a patron. A very nice Sorin here for you. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.